Alright, so this is just going to be like a rant video about Justin Bieber because I heard this news about him recently, which really pissed me off. He's released this new merchandise, this new clothing line called House of Drew or Drew House. And I wasn't impressed whatsoever. I was not impressed, you guys. And I want to talk about why. Here's a picture of him wearing his own merchandise. And it's just so boring and plain. It's literally just a yellow hoodie with the word Drew printed on it, which, by the way, in case you don't know, is his middle name. And he's got this smug smirk on his face. The title of my video says it all, you guys. Looking bad is the new looking good. I think it really shows Justin Bieber's arrogance more than anything else. Because he knows. The reason why he's smirking is because he knows that only he, Justin Bieber, could release something like this, could release clothes like this and get away with it. He knows that only he could wear something like this and get away with it. No one else could do it. Cody Simpson couldn't do it. Zayn Malik couldn't do it. He knows that only he, Justin Bieber, could wear clothes that look so stupid and get away with it. And on top of that, sold out, it says. People need to get some self-respect. People really need to get some self-respect. Because their hard-earned money they're just throwing their hard-earned money into the pocket of this millionaire whose pockets are already loaded. You could put that money to much better use, like giving to charity or even treating yourself to a massage or something. Because this guy, he's laughing at you. He's made a fool out of you. Don't you realize that? He thinks you're all idiots. Oh my God, it's so stupid. I know lots of women who love Justin Bieber, you guys. There's so many women who think Justin Bieber's really sexy and he's really attractive, and I've never understood that. I'm a woman and I find lots of men attractive, but I've never understood why anyone would find Justin Bieber attractive. He's 24 years old and he can't even grow a mustache. He can't even grow a beard. The best he can manage is just like these really thin little fuzzy chin hairs which look like pubic hair. Never understood why people find this guy attractive or act like he's some kind of genius when he's an idiot. See, this is the thing. I'm not very fashion conscious. I'm not very into fashion. I'm not a fashion type of person. But at the same time, I do have respect for people who work in the fashion industry. And they work really, really hard to design clothes that look good, that feel good. And Justin Bieber here seems to think that because of his position, he has some kind of a right to just break into that industry in the most disgraceful and disrespectful way and just dominate the fashion industry without any effort, just like that. What I mean is this, you guys. So Justin Bieber, he is like one of the most famous and well-known people in the world. The name Justin Bieber, there's very few people who have never heard of Justin Bieber. There's people who love him, there's people who hate him, but there's hardly anyone who's never heard of him. So that's how famous he is. And I feel like he's using that position to do shit like this. Take this hoodie for example. Just look at how amazing it looks. You can tell that it's been very well designed. Whoever designed this hoodie put a lot of effort into designing it, and they wanted it to look really good, really artistic. And look at this one. And just look at this one. So you see, I think people should wear clothes that they think looks good, that makes them feel good, instead of just conforming to peer pressure to buy rubbish like Justin Bieber's merchandise. It looks like one of those prison outfits or a sack of potatoes. It looks rubbish. Oh my God, look at this! Can you believe this? Can you believe that people actually bought these things for such dizzying prices? I find it really hard to believe that anyone bought these pair of shorts, which has Drew written on the crotch area, that cost $138, or this plain shirt for $148. This shirt, which has a smiley face, this smiley face looks like one of those emojis on your keyboard. It looks rubbish. It looks absolutely rubbish. And this guy who's modeling this t-shirt, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Why did he agree to this? Oh my God. And look at this one. Plain black shirt, which has Drew written on it. So rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. You go to their About Us section, and it says, Drew House is a place where you can be yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Wear like you don't care. Come chill. Okay, bye. It says where you can be yourself, but like, these clothes, they don't even offer any individuality or any creativity where you can express your personality, because they all just look the same and they all look plain and boring. So I don't understand, like, how is it being yourself? I bet you he's sitting in his mansion just laughing at you guys. He's just thinking, oh my God, these idiots will just do anything that I tell them to. These idiots will just buy anything that I tell them to. He's sitting there laughing at you. Mate, come on. It really makes me angry. But you can tell that very little thought, very little effort has gone into designing this merchandise. It's just a piss take. And if you type in cheap suede shirts into Google, you can get some that look exactly like House of Drew merchandise by Justin Bieber. Come on, you can't tell me that this doesn't look anything like Bieber's merchandise, because it totally does. And it's only £23. You can get some more here. Look at this skirt. This skirt is only $7.99 and it looks just like Bieber's merchandise. Take this coat. Again, only $16.57. Some of them are a bit more expensive than others, I'm not going to lie. And look at this, just type in yellow shirts and you can get lots of things that looks just like Bieber's merchandise, that are really not expensive, that are really much cheaper. And just type in smiley face shirt. looks just like House of Drew by Justin Bieber. What more could you want? Only $16.99. Look at that. Smiley face shirt. And this one's even glow in the dark. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. People need to get a brain. Get your brain, for God's sake, before you buy stupid things for expensive prices.